My personal style is youthful energy, because I am only 16 years old. I first got into magic through my dad, who early in my life would always show me small magic tricks. Aside from magic, I also am involved in a lot of other activities. Speech and debate, robotics, as well as competitive diving. Even from the youngest age, I would go around to restaurants performing magic for the patrons who were there. At first, when they see this young kid, they don't expect it to be any good. But what was really impressive was the moment when they realized that they were being fooled, they were being amazed. I don't know if I'm gonna fool Penn and Teller, but I definitely hope to impress them.
Will you please welcome Austin Jenik.
Because magic relies on misdirection, a lot of people think of it as sort of a dishonest endeavor. However, it was actually American magician Carl Germain who said that magic is the only honest profession. A magician promises to deceive you, and he does. So to illustrate this, I'm going to have Jonathan come up and join me here.
Sure. Nice to meet you, Austin.
Nice, thank you so much, Jonathan. What I'm going to have you do is, as I go through the cards, just say stop at some point.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take the next card from where you stopped, and we can all take a look at what it is. You have the Queen of Spades. So I'm going to let you hold on to the Queen of Spades, and I want you to take it, hold it horizontally, and then tear it neatly in half.
Okay.
All the way down, neatly in half. Perfect. All right, now what I want you to do is take one piece and just place one on top of the other. Yeah. And then you're going to tear it in half again along the side. One turn, and you know what? We're going to do it again.
Yeah,
so one more time.
You really called the wrong guy up here. Feel that? There's nothing.
I know.
There's nothing. Okay.
One more time, put all the pieces again, tear it one more time. You get 8 equal pieces with the cards. Almost. All right, there you go. Round of applause for the perfect show and perfect strength. Go ahead, take the pieces, place them face up there on the table, and I also have a few paper clips here. Go ahead and just select one of those paper clips. All right, now I'm going to paper clip all of these pieces together, but I'm going to let you hold on to one of your pieces first. The rest gets sealed with the paper clip. Now go ahead, take your piece, show it up to the camera so that the audience can see the distinct tear you've created. That tear is only matched by the rest of the pieces locked in the paper clip. But from the right light and angle, we can get something else. Sealed in a paper clip, and this is my student ID. Now, the strange thing is, all of the pieces are gone, and I normally keep this ID in my wallet, so if what was in my wallet is now here in my hands, maybe we'll find all of your pieces inside of my wallet. Inside, I don't have a bunch of pieces, but what I do have is one single card. Now, you selected the Queen of Spades. I'm holding the Queen of Spades, but it's missing one piece. So I want you to verify for proof positive identification. Do the 2 cards match perfectly?
They really do. Look at that.
That's a perfect match. How about that? I'll take the piece from you, Jonathan, the Queen of Spades. Now, every single ridge on this card makes it a perfect match with the other piece. Now, in the same way, it's the small details of our signature that make it so unique. So, I have a marker here. What I want you to do is go ahead and sign your name across your Queen of Spades. That'll add a secondary mark of identification. Excellent. Now, I'm going to take the marker, and I'm going to also just put my initials here on the Queen of Spades, just like that. Now, theoretically, as a magician, I could restore this final piece onto the card, but that would remove the tear that's proof of the magic. Instead, it would be far better to turn this piece over and restore it backwards so that we get your initials on the front, my signature on the back. You can hang on to that. Thank you so much for helping me, Jonathan.
Wow.
Thank you, everybody.
Austin Jenik, ladies and gentlemen, come around the front here, young man, and we'll talk. How long have you been studying magic for? When did you start doing magic?
Well, my dad would show me magic tricks back as long as I can remember, when I was probably 5, but I picked up my first book on sleight of hand when I was 9 years old, And since then, I'd perform everywhere I had the opportunity, restaurants or gas stations, wherever.
Yeah. You've been homeschooled by your parents, I believe, is that right?
Yes, homeschooled all the way through.
But when you're homeschooled, if you want to not go to school, where do you go when you don't? That's
the drawback. I'm stuck.
If
I'm grounded, I'm still in school. So detention forever, I guess.
Let's find out what they thought. Ladies and gentlemen, over to Penn.
I am absolutely amazed that at 16 years old, on stage in Vegas, this many people, this many cameras around, no ahs or stammers or ums or buts or you knows, just clean patter all the way through, spoken beautifully. I was as impressed with that as any of the magic, just a kind of style and a way of carrying yourself that was just beautiful. I just thought it was a great performance. And then your sleight of hand was the same way. Everything was just clean and well rehearsed. The twisting the aces, which is I think Derek Dingle trick, which had a little kicker in the end, which you changed on there, was done beautifully. The mismade card, the corner turned around, and then it is hours and hours and hours of work to learn how to handle that. So although you did not fool us, you absolutely amazed us and blew us away. You just destroyed us.
Thank you so much.
It's absolutely wonderful. And we have, since you have something you can buy in a shop, here's something else you can buy in a shop. This is the Penn and Teller Magic Kit. And I think you know everything in there, but it's a chance to have our picture. You can cut it out, put it on your wall there.
Thank you so much, Penn and Teller.
Thank you so much.
Austin Jenik, ladies and gentlemen. Great work, young man. Fabulous stuff.
Thank you.
Take care. Austin Jenik.